My time's past now. Those days when my heart wouldn't stop pounding. Pull yourself together, man. Amy, do one of your big bangs. Make it a real big one. Okay, so this is part of the reason we had to go get Cherry Bomb 2. Because if you just do one Cherry Bomb, nothing happens. But if you do 2 Cherry Bombs, oh, was that a double whammy? You know they haven't exploded yet. There it goes. Amazing! It's coming back to me now. The old bam, bam, bam of my heart pounding. It's coming back to me now. Oh. No, I'm misremembering. We can't quite finish this yet. My bad. Wasting your time. Wasting your damn time. Wait a minute. No, we already got that. Okay, so now that we got this gimmick gear, we are going to go back to Sand City. And we're going to use the mermaid pool. Am I close enough? No. Damn it. And we are going to go to the aristocratic quarter. No, we're not fishing right now. We're going to go over to this building, this really tall building. And you will see, if you go around the back side, well, first of all, there's a treasure chest here. And a catwalk statue. Oops. Climb all the way up to the top. And you're greeted with this place. And this odd little man named Jen. Or Gen. I don't know how it's pronounced. My masterpiece is but one step away from completion. All I need is the final part. My invention would dramatically improve people's lives. It is the greatest test of my talents thus far. Contraption maker again. I know not how you made it all the way up here, Snowflake. It is unusual for me to have visitors. But your timing could not be better. I needed a break. Would you like to hear the new scientific theory I'm advocating? Oh, no thanks. We're not really into that kind of stuff. No, wait. We could talk about something else. I'm quite the traveler and have seen much of Nippon, you know. And I've collected many strange odds and ends during my travels. Sculptures never seen before, strange stones unlike any others. Such things have led me to believe that many ages ago, Nippon was home to a completely different civilization from ours. A different civilization? Of course, no one would ever believe me. But still, I gather these odds and ends for my contraptions. I have a wide range of them in the works. The odds and ends I find are of no use in and of themselves, but with some ingenuity, together they become living contraptions. My odds and ends are like a dear old friend to me. Well, isn't that special? Can we go now? No, please wait. This is where it gets interesting. As you doubtlessly noticed, I'm nearly done with my masterpiece. However, I am missing the very last piece. I have come so far only to be thwarted at the very last step. My masterpiece cannot come to life without that one final piece. Many a contraption have I built. City Checkpoint's Big Drawbridge, and Gojo Bridge here in Seian City. And now my masterpiece is but one tiny step away from completion. All I need is a single gimmick gear. Without that single gear, my contraption will not move an inch. Must I once again roam these lands in search of the final part? Snowflake, that gear of yours. Could that be a gimmick gear? The very last part I require? It appears to be the perfect size and shape. Indeed, that is the very gear I am missing. Give it here! Please, I must have that gear! Oh, thank you, my fine furry friend! When my masterpiece is complete, I shall write your name in small letters near the end of my encyclopedia of contraptions. What a reward. Now, to complete my masterpiece. Are you ready, Snowflake? You are about to witness history in the making. My contraption is about to come to life. This shall herald a monumental advance in people's lives. Now for the moment of truth. I, again the contraption maker, give you my masterpiece, Lightning Bringer. So if you do this, oh, looky there, it's Gekigami again. Didn't we just see you? Thunderbolt. Look, look! My design was not flawed after all. It may be a bit overpowered, but you saw that, right? At least my masterpiece is complete at last. It would appear that you do not quite understand. Such a grand invention as this may be well beyond your comprehension. You should go look up at my house from outside, and perhaps you shall see the true grandeur of my masterpiece. Maybe. Wow, that's really something, getting this huge thing to move. But enough about that. Remember the shape you drew, Amy? You know, the shape to fill in the missing part of the wire? Well, that's the mark of Gekigami, the god of lightning. Just by drawing that mark, you can summon lightning anytime, anywhere you want. Yep. So much like how we got the Inferno, we can now make lightning wherever we want. We don't need a rain cloud. We just have to draw a... How did that work? It's a little bit harder to use, though. So yeah, we can do that. And we get a stray bead. And then we just jump all the way down. Thank God for no fall damage. And basically, come on, camera. Work with me here. He made a clock. It's a clock. It's just a clock. Also, now that Himiko is dead, we don't have to... Oh, wait a minute. We do not have to mist to sneak past them. Oh, I didn't need to make it nighttime. I could see it. I could see it in the daylight. But oh well. But anyway, speaking of Himiko's passing, if you come back around behind Palace, here's her attendant. Or her handmaiden. Oh, it's you, Amaterasu. I can't thank you enough for all that you've done. That's the grave of our ruler, Queen Himiko. I'm sure your blessing would expedite her journey to heaven. Perhaps you could sprinkle divine water on her grave. Please help her spirit to be released. So there's these 4 stones out there, and if you... I think I can do all 4 at once. If you sprinkle the water on them, then we get visited by Noragami again. Another power! Deluge. Deluge. Hey, I've heard of that one. Isn't that a power derived from water spout? All you gotta do is draw the mark of Noragami, god of water spout, to make it pour like cats and dogs. Now, why did that mark look like it? Well, anyway, if that power is awoken here, that must mean Himiko is still watching over us. So the way you activate it is if you look at the shape that her gravestones make, just like 2 of them at a time. It's just 2 vertical lines. Whoops. And that makes it rain. Now, if you remember, there was those 2 girls that were traveling around, and the older sister who doesn't believe in the gods and all that, who is also here in Sand City. If you remember, she wanted it to rain after a tree sprouted. I'm sure you can see where this is going. Excuse me, everybody. Coming through. What you doing, Raz? You just chilling? Being a cat? He's over there by the door. Well, my bathroom door, not by the bedroom door. You would see him if he was by the bedroom door. Well, now he came over here. I might have to lock him out if he starts being annoying. Yep. He's up on the desk. So if we draw a tree, or make a tree, and then make it rain... Oh my goodness! No way! Woohoo! It rained! It rained! The gods made it rain! It's funny because I was just thinking about it raining after that tree appeared. But that means the gods must know what I'm thinking. Can you hear me, gods? Do you really exist? I do. I do. I'm literally right in front of you. But thanks for the praise. Speaking of praise, let's just go ahead and do this. And then we'll do 1, 2 heart. Oh, I need 140. Duh. So look, our astral pouch is full now. Or not full, but it's upgraded, and now we have 2 of them. Where to next? No, not the journal. Travel guide. Trying to remember everything. Hello. You see his ears? Oh, I thought they had popped up on screen, but I guess not. You can hear his collar, though. I guess we're good. Yeah, I guess we can go back to Shinshu now. No. We don't need to do that side quest. It doesn't really matter. What are you doing, Raz? He's rubbing up on my mic holder. You're so cute. You're so cute. Okay, so I don't know if I ever pointed this out to you guys before, but there's this thing up here. Well, doesn't that look familiar? Looks familiar to me. Please don't do what I think you're gonna do. I have a dry erase calendar right here. You can kind of see the markers mounted on the wall. And the last time, or the first time when I put this up and I wrote the days on here, Raz, oh, there's his ears, licked the numbers, like licked off the numbers. So I feel like that's what he's trying to do right now because he was just sniffing at it. It's like, can you not? There is a side quest involving these and this guy over here, but again, all it gets you is a stray bead and some praise. I'm not worried about it. But now if you come up here, or not over here. It's over here. Sorry, forgetting where everything's at. It's been a while since I played this game, okay? Forgive me. So remember, all the way back at the beginning of the game, we saw this cat statue. And now we can come up here. And if we run down to this end, I believe there's a demon gate. Yep. Just had to pop in. With some fucking red imps. And blue imps. And all these basic enemies. Just, oh, I did the wrong finisher on him. Just mowing him down now, man. Just mowing him. Bunnies! What are you doing? Hey, I got that one first try. Yay! So as you can see now, or well, actually it might be covered up. Yeah, I covered it up a little bit there. But now we have two astral pouches. I think there's some other chests up here I don't want to miss. Not that we can't come back for them. If I do, it's not a big deal. Yep, one up here. This has been here for ages, but nobody knows what it's for. There are many things like that in Nippon. No one knows when they were built or even who built them. But I suppose people have more important things to think about. Hisun, you know what it's for. Don't lie. Zap! And it opens. Thanks, Waka. Why my contact is bothering me right now. There was something else over here. Yeah, there it is. So, on to the next leg of the race. Leg of the journey, whatever you want to say. Amy, do you know where this hole leads to? You know, there is a foul smoke rising from Ninetails, which flew off to the northern lands. That's what's waiting for us on the other side of this tunnel. Anyway, what's up with that creepy lightning? Getting a bad feeling about this. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's gonna be fine. I'm fine. I'm felt pretty long game. Indiana Land. I hope you guys have seen that video, or else you won't understand what I'm saying at all. Kamui. Brr! Is it cold here or what? How can anywhere be so darn cold? I know Kamui's the northernmost part of Nippon, but come on. I don't remember it ever snowing this hard before. Listen, Amy, I'm gonna hunker down in this fur coat of yours. You try to find us some shelter from this nasty blizzard. Okay. Leave it to me. Oops. And look, reskinned green imps. And red imps. However, their finisher is not Power Slash. So I'm actually going to peel. Actually, again, don't remember what their finishers are. Is it wind? It's wind. Do-do-do-do-do. Look, a house. That looks like it could be warm. Brr! Look, fire! 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 Guess we're not gonna freeze to death after all. Oh, that's a man. What's your problem, Amy? I'm allowed to relax in front of the fire, ain't I? Yikes! You! This man is immediately hostile. To be fair, we did just kind of walk into his house uninvited. You see that, Amy? I'm not talking about that silly mask. I mean his sword. That puppy's a bona fide masterpiece. You know what else was a masterpiece? That clock that we just fixed. Don't mind me, let me just break up your pottery. Yo. Looks like he means business. So even though we just fought some enemies before we walked in, we're gonna fight another. And he summons some icicles. Oh, I think we missed one? No? Yeah, missed a couple. When his sword glows like that, you can't hit him. Got him. Or did we? Holy shit! He turned into a wolf. And a badass looking wolf at that. Ladies and gentlemen, my favorite character in the game. And I mean that. Like, even counting the character I've played as the whole game. And I mostly am saying that based off of character design. I think he's just, like, fucking phenomenal. And I'm, like, legitimately jealous that Amy is not as cool looking as him. So he's got quite a bit of health. He's a little bit of a tank. Especially in this form. First half, not so bad. But this part of the shit. You can use fire on him. Or I guess you can't. I thought you could. Yeah, he's got ice powers. And he can make, like, ice clones of himself. Which, like, Jelly. Yeah. Oh, almost missed that one. Ah. God damn, man. Stop with that. Just die already. Planting flowers in the snow. He's been a more, like, a tougher boss fight than Ninetales was. We're probably not gonna do great on time. But that's okay. There we go. Got it. Oki! Not bad, White One. I am Oki, warrior of the Oina tribe. Also known as the most badass character in the game. You are obviously not of our tribe. No. And I can see that you are no mere wolf either. What name do you go by? This here is Amaterasu, the great savior of Nippon. But enough about that. Why do you have to go attack us? And what are you doing with that sword in the first place? Oh, I see you have a Ponko with you. Wait, is that Isun? I haven't seen you around in ages. Must be nice to be able to roam Nippon on the back of a wolf, huh? I heard you got tired of painting and ran from this land in disgust about a year ago. So why did you come back? Did you have second thoughts? Why, you... I don't know who you two think you are, but you're nothing like the legendary Shiranui and the pint-sized warrior. Bah! Put a cork in it, will ya? Why don't you start by telling us why you have that sword? This sword? I have this sword because the time to wield it has come. What? As you well know, Kamui is a harsh land covered in snow and ice. And the monsters that infest the region only make our life worse. Yet we, the Oyana tribe, have managed to survive to this day. It is because the sacred Izo-Fuji mountains have watched over us. However, our mothers and protectors, our most sacred of mountains, have been taken over by those demons. Yes, I speak of the twin demons, Lechku and Nechku. They had been imprisoned at the twin summits of Izo-Fuji, but they suddenly broke free one day and began their deadly assault upon the land of Kamui. Snowstorms grew more intense, transforming Kamui into a frozen wasteland. Those demons are back? Many of our tribe have been killed by their relentless attacks. It was as if they roamed our land in search of something, but they mercilessly slaughtered all the Oyana they came across. The good earth is losing its power and its soul. Without these gifts of the gods, Kamui will become uninhabitable. I must slay those wretched demons now, before it is too late. What about the villagers? They should be battling the cold that blasts down from Izo-Fuji. After all, our village lies at their base. It is only a matter of time before Kamui becomes an icy tomb. An icy tomb? What are you doing out here with that guardian sword? Why'd you bring it out of the village? Did I not say the time to use the sword has come? You've heard of the prophecy of salvation, have you not? The wall of ice shall shatter and open the way to the heavens when Kuton, the guardian sword, glows silver. It means that when this sword glows silver, ridding the village of this abominable blizzard will be child's play. Sword's gonna start glowing? Yes, but Kuton will not wake until it has tasted more monster blood. So I will continue slaying the foul beasts wherever they may be. Until Kuton lights our way to victory! That was a cutscene I probably should have stayed silent for. Yeah, we did not do good on time. I'm not surprised, though.